Hi there, welcome to the course. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Paul-Olivier Dehaye. I'm a professor of mathematics. I was born in Belgium in 1981, I grew up there, and eventually did my undergraduate studies at the Université Libre de Bruxelles. In 2001, I moved to California to start my PhD at Stanford University, and I completed it in 2006. I then moved to England to start a junior research fellowship at Merton College at Oxford University. In 2008, I moved to ETH, the Federal Institute of Technology in Zurich. Finally, in 2012, I obtained a grant from the Swiss National Science Foundation and moved to the University of Zurich. My research is in combinatorics and number theory. In parallel with my research, throughout, I was teaching as well. I even got a prize from Stanford, the Polya Teaching Prize. Polya was a mathematician working at Stanford, and you might have heard of him because he wrote the book How to Solve It. It's a pretty famous book. The teaching that I've seen so far in my professional life covered two main types. In Oxford, most of the teaching was done via tutorials, where a pair of students would meet a professor who helped them get more out of their problem sets. The students also had a large lecture, but that was definitely not the emphasis. Oxford was the exception though. At every other institution, most of the teaching happened in large lecture halls, and the exercise sessions were still pretty large. If I look back, throughout my time at Stanford, more and more of my fellow students, especially the computer science ones, started to have their lectures online. First it was on Stanford TV, then eventually on the web. This was a precursor of the MOOC movement, which is quickly becoming a new way of teaching. I would know, I took a lot of MOOCs myself, on lots of different topics. For instance, I took a course in astronomy with Ronan Plasser from Duke University. It was a great course, I really enjoyed it. Because I really appreciate the format of MOOCs, I wanted to try it out myself as a professor. In the fall 2013, I taught a course using an online learning management system called OpenEdX. You might have heard of it, since it powers edX.org, the other big MOOC portal besides Coursera. My course, like many other such online courses, was on Python programming. This was a small-scale experiment, which had some problems, but I would definitely say was very successful. In some ways, by hosting the software locally, it felt like I was a pioneer in running that experiment. I had to explain a lot of things to all the people around me. In this course, I want to share with you what I've learned along the way. This touches on a lot of topics, ranging from the pedagogical to the technical, and also to the business aspects of MOOCs.